Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you just couldn't hear me. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't have voice share on. Sorry about that. Hi Hamza. Hi Voxims, Nathan, Cole Stillings, Tom. No, you're not banned, Hamza, you idiot. Jesus Christ. My voice wasn't shared by accident because this is a I've not streamed on this account before. Right, basically this is a stat account I made recently because I was planning on doing this for a bit actually, and I messaged Koresh about a month ago asking him for a few tips, and he told me play Crash, Double Lethals, Hades. So I was like, let's see what KD I can get. Now, what I've been doing is solo TDM. I've not been lobby surfing basically at all, no lobby surfing, and I've been playing against Sweats in the double XP all the time. Been playing solo for I only played in a party in 2 games, and I've played about 170 games. So two out of 170 were in a team. 168 was solo. Hi Simon. Simon, I left so I could do this stream. By the way, I'm sorry for abusing you that game. Yo, Lucas, the legend. So yeah, I decided to go for like solo TDM for stats. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm playing solo TDM. I'm not lobby surfing. I'm playing against Sweats on the regular TDM mode, and what was I gonna say? That's basically my rules. But I'm allowed to use the Hades and the micro as much as I want. So I'm using the Hades like nearly every game. I'm playing for stats. I am playing hard for KD, and I'm playing like a rat in a lot of these games as well. Not totally slugging it out. I've got a 680 score per minute without any counters, so I'm not really playing like a slug, but I'm also not like rushing fast either because I'm playing hard for KD. And so far, I've got an 11.26 EKIAD, nearly a 12 win loss, though my win loss should be higher. But I've been hunted twice by Cryas today. I've had like 3 disconnects. Then there's a few games where I genuinely just got costed badly. Like I'd drop like 60, 70 kills and still lose. But I've had a few nukes. I'll show you my TDM stats. I've got 7,000 kills now. I've got a 10.25 legit KD, and this is all out of like solo TDM, which is insane in my opinion. I've only seen about 2 or 3 other people do this. Yeah. Why the hell wouldn't I want to ask the best stats player on the game for tips about going for stats? You're acting like it's weird that I would ask Koresh about going for stats. But yeah, I've got nearly 700 SPM. It would actually be a 700 if I was using counters. So I'm not playing like as aggressive as I could because I'm playing hard for KD and I'm playing to just drop streaks on non-stop because I'm playing double lethals and crash. And by the way, I don't think this is the most impressive thing that I've done. I really don't. I think what I'm doing on YouTube, it's even more impressive. Rushing with a Cordite and 1 lethal and holding an 8 legit KD. Now that's very impressive. But this is very insane as well, I'd say. It's another showcase of the many accomplishments that I have on this game. And people can hate, jealous people can hate all they want, but I don't see them doing this. So yeah, 10.25 legit KD, and I'm nearly at I'm edging towards 10k kills now, and I'm feeling like I can easily hold this long term. The only problem I have is that Krayaz is hunting me obsessively, as he does, because he's a weirdo. Krayaz is insecure that people are surpassing him. He's insecure that I'm holding a 10kd legit, 10kd in solo TDM, whereas he has to boost for a 10kd in mercenary. So I'd understand why he's insecure. I would understand. I'd be insecure as well if I was him. And I'll show you some recent games to show you what I'm doing for this. I am playing like an absolute cunt, I'm not gonna lie, but in some of these games I'm playing like a cunt. I'm using overpowered guns, but I've already proven that I can rush with a cordite and only one lethal and still hold an 8.40 legit KD, so this is the next thing I wanted to prove. When I actually use double lethals and Hades and go, like, actually play for KD and play solo as well. Like, what I can do, I can hold a 10 KD solo now. That's how good I am at the game. People need to start accepting it and give me some credit. Because I give other people credit when they're good. So you all need to give me some credit now. Instead of hating. I was against Simon Jones here. I'm sorry for showing this, but he did stay against me and he knew it was me, so I talked to him in game chat before and he chose to stay against me, so yeah. I'm gonna show the last 50 games just so you all know that I'm playing solo, because Kreyaz, in his insecurity, is messaging me saying that I'm playing 4-mans in this account apparently, when I've only played 2 games in a party. The other 168 were solo. So basically, every single game I've played on this account is in solo TDM. On the regular playlist, not even on Mercenary, not on Featured or Mercenary, solo TDM, no lobby surfing, and I'm holding a 10 KD comfortably. That's what I can do now. Just what I can do, I'm a beast, what can I say? Thanks, Ryder. 6-man stats, yep. Yeah, I know, Nathan, but a very insecure, very overweight, very virgin cheater who's watched at the game would have you believe that I'm playing in parties for these stats, apparently. Oh, and he was calling me a slug as well. Well, a 680 SPM while playing solo against Sweats is far from slug. If I was lobby surfing, I would have a massively higher SPM, like I'd have about 730 or something, even without counters, because I play fast enough for that, easy. Hamza, I'm using rapid fire. I love rapid Hades. Hades is so stupid, honestly. Yo, Kev, you're the TDM bully. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my last 15 games. I apologise about the guns, but I am going for a 10 KD solo, so show you the things I need to do. You shut up, you prick. You see what I mean? I'm playing smart, I'm playing a bit ratty at times, but I am rushing fast enough. I wouldn't have nearly a 700 SPM without counters if I wasn't rushing to some level. I'm not totally slugging it out, but in some hard lobbies, I slug it out for my UAV and my streaks and stuff. That guy, by the way, asked me for a 1v1. Lol. That guy that I'm body shooting, who's a wannabe triad, that was pissing me off the last game, so I kept body shooting him every time I killed him. It's no big deal. This is no big deal. This is how we do, yeah. Dylan A back. This is how we do. You know what? I'm gonna open a beer to celebrate my good work. Yep, Kreyaz is jealous and insecure. That's why he hunts Q6 on Black Ops 3, and he hunts me on this game. He doesn't like it when people can hold comparable stats and starting to surpass him. It makes him feel insecure, because apparently he's the only person who's allowed to have good stats. No one else is allowed to have good stats on this game. Nams are destructing new as well. And clearly some alts new, because I got antied the other day, and I'll be showing that, because I think that's on my recents. I'm going to show the 2 antis that hunted me. A 2-man of alt accounts hunted me yesterday, that knew this was me somehow. and proper tried against me, and I'll be showing that because that's I think that's in my last 50 games. So we'll be showcasing that, and you can decide for yourselves who you think it is. I'm not even going to say anything. Stream can decide who they think of these antis. Although, can you all stop bullying Kev? He's not a bad guy. Kev is apart from the fact he's a demented Cryas fanboy, he's a nice guy. If you ever talked to him in party, he's a very nice guy. I know that won't go down well, but it's true. He's a bit of a freak, but he's a nice guy. If you ever talk to him in a party, your opinions would probably change, actually. And he's... What is he saying to you? Sorry, Nathan, what is he saying? I'm not keeping up with all the chat, so if he's starting it, then I apologise. This game, I was getting costed bad. Oh, this game, I was fucking raging so much. My team was so bad. My team was so bad this game. I was raging so bad this game. I managed to get it done, so...
Ready to deploy wire.
See, there's no teammates. Now, he talks to me in parties, Tom. He doesn't like talking in stream because he feels uncomfortable and doesn't want to be judged, but... he talks to me. There's a lot of people in this community who don't talk. There's Josker, he never talks even in parties, so... I can't really pick on Kev for that. I was I. And this team was horrendous. I was raging so hard at the start here.
We've lost control. Kill.
I ended up dropping tons of lethals and shitting on them, but I had a slow start. Tom, every time your picture pops up, I just cannot deal with it. This is no big deal. Scottish people are very special.
Firing sensor dart.
I don't see any alts in the chat.
We've lost control.
That little bitch just running away as soon as I start shooting at him. I hate players like that. Hey Nathan, you know something I love about this G Pro? You ever notice it has like a really... that guy's retarded, how did he not kill me? Have you noticed like you can ADS snap really fast on it? It's like the right mouse button has no like delay at all, if you know what I mean. So you can just snap on them like really fast. That's one thing I absolutely love about this mouse. My snaps on people are way faster than those. Look, Tom, look at that shit! Tom, look at that shit!
We're pulled ahead.
Nah, Nathan, I'll still keep playing because I want to get loads of kills on this account to prove I can hold. Although Salty Simon just got bullied there. Simon Jones in the bin. I know, Hamza. The only difference is I'm playing solo TDM and in regular TDM. Look, kind of spawn trap tiers, no team. Oh, I got killed out of here as well, actually. I remember this. I got shot in the back.
Talk confirmed.
I was gonna come here, help the teammates, because they're all just dying everywhere. Look at this. You know how on Tom's map video he was saying how slums can be bad if you got bad teammates? Look at that! That shit makes me fucking angry.
Building barricade.
So it does.
This'll knacker someone's day.
Firebreak is down.
Look at my snaps. My raw gunny is so clean on this mouse.
Back's ready.
And my snaps are really fast. I mean, I've no laser on this, by the way, so... The long range is actually very nice on this. Playing for UAV here.
Commencing surveillance operations.
Playing like a rat here, yes. I wanted my streaks. Don't judge me.
There, all done.
I actually did play like a faggot here, fuck. I actually played like a Rex. I did the Kev here for my streaks. I'm learning from the best. No, don't insult me like that, Zayed. Shit, no, it's... Oh, and then my streaks get hacked and now I'm extremely angry. Sean, if you're playing for a 10KD solo, these are the things you have to do. I still have a 680 SPM and that's with no counter, so... I'm not totally slugging it out, you know?
Battery down.
It'd be a lot slower.
That's a kill.
Though I do think maybe my SPM is because I'm just not dying hardly.
Hostile down.
Yeah, this isn't my best accomplishment ever. And my best accomplishment ever is what I do on YouTube Arizai, which is just rushing with a cordite and one lethal and holding an 8.4 legit KD in TDM.
Down profit.
This is, I think this is extremely impressive, a 10 KD solo TDM, but
Hold back up.
I think rushing with a cordite and holding an 8 legit KD with only one lethal, it's just something else, and that's probably the most impressive thing I've ever done.
Come get it.
But I wanted to show that, I just wanted to show what happens when I use a Hades and double lethals.
Hostile down.
I don't need to play featured or anything like that, I can play solo TDM and get my 10 KD. So I'm a fucking beast.
Enemy removed.
So much better at the game now than I used to be. I remember when I was like a 7KD player, 600 SPM 7KD player. Crazy how much better I am now. And I was good back then. I was a beast back then, but... And I'm gonna keep trying to improve. I wanna keep trying to get better at this game. Because there's still people that are way better than me, like Joska. When you look at Joska or Realsy, someone like that, and you realise I've still got so much to learn. Still.
Enemy down.
By the way, Hamza, your nuke that you uploaded was insane. 80 bomb nuke. Beautiful. I respect that a lot. It was actually a very top tier gameplay. Oh wait, you're talking about a game against Vox? I thought you was talking about your 80 bomb game. Apologies. This one I joined late, and I helped Simon Jones get a free win. Because I think he was losing when I joined. Oh, it's Salty Sai. Salty Sai's here. When do I join? Amelia Dimes in the game. Is in the building. Yeah, this is. Wait, is this actually where I spawn in? Alright, this is. I'm just gonna show this. Oh yeah, getting the doing some micro work for y'all. I know yous have missed seeing all this cordite rushing I've been doing on YouTube. I know yous have missed seeing the micro.
We've taken the lead.
Really, the micro shot's better than ever. Just. The only time I need guns like this is when I'm going for a 10kd solo. Yeah, I know, Hamza, that's actually one giveaway, is that the camo I'm using. Voxims, this is your favourite camo, I know you like this one. I remember when you got proper pissed at me because I was using it and you didn't have it yet. The joke's on me, because I'll never get road trip, which you do have. By the way, can you all stop arguing? You're like a bunch of primary school kids. And as we know, there's a certain predator in this community who loves primary school kids. And we don't want to attract his attention. We don't want the Alchemar rapist to come after us, so let's all just chill out. Yo, Lucas. Lucas is just a weird community. Voxims and Hamza, you both good players. Just get along, be friends. Voxims, you need to have an Asian friend, and Hamza needs to have an Irish friend. You need to show that you accept other cultures. Nice little quad feed there with a micro. I don't know, this community, it gives me a lot of entertainment and free comedy, but it's fucking toxic. And it's bad, really bad for mental health, honestly. Any of you see your mental health slipping because of this community, take a break, don't go to streams anymore. You know, don't go to stream chats, don't argue with people, just play the game with your friends, you know, try and avoid people. Because sometimes if you're exposed to this every day, it can be very depressing. That's how you deal with a vent camper. There's times when this community has really got me down, honestly. Like, I'm on about being close to full-on mental breakdowns, this community's got me to. But I'm better at dealing with it now. I don't really care who hates me anymore. I know most people here don't like me. I'm cool with that. I'll just keep getting better at the game and making people bitter. Sticking it to them. The better I get at this game, the more I surpass people. All the losers and haters, go fuck yourselves to all the people that like me. I love you all, no homo. I like watching it, Tom. I do sometimes think that people go too far. For example, people just get way too personal about certain things. Like, people always bring in family into it and stuff. Like, they'll bring sick family members into it, or they'll they'll bring like,
Nice work.
you know, miscarriages into it. They'll bring they'll make lies about people hitting family members. They'll do all sorts of like sick, twisted things, and they get too personal. Or they'll just talk about your real life that there's no business of. Oh, Fatboy Tom will like this one. A flawless micro nuke on militia. You like this one, Tom? This is specially for you. Two of the things you hate the most: militia and the micro. So see what I mean? Like I don't know if they're making up stuff that Koresh's sister has died or if it's true, but you're a fucking weirdo making accounts like that. Can someone ban it, please? Because I'm not on. My laptop's over there. I don't want shitty alts in my chat like that. That's just weird. I know you just don't like Koresh, but you don't need to bring his family members into it.
Disruptor going out.
Tom, you're such a cunt. You should want to see my gameplay. You can learn from the best. No, I'm kidding. You're a beast, but...
UAV established overhead.
Hamza, you know why you think I play like you? Because this sense I specifically designed. These Zim settings I've specifically designed to work just like 5.5 sense on controller. Because I noticed the best players on this game all play 5.5 sense. Literally every single good player on this game plays 5.5. All the best ones anyway, the best of the best. So I want that.
Thresher awaiting orders.
And yeah, I created these settings on my own. I don't use that shitty diligence setting I used to use. As you can see, my raw gun is a lot more clean, and I use a mouse now that's perfectly fits my hand shape because I researched. It's got the perfect weight. It's got a wire that's totally light. The Jeep are wired, and also I can snap really good with it because the actuation force you need to like do the right click on this is very low, so I can just snap super fast. See how fast my snaps are? It's beautiful. Well, 6.6 is basically the same. Joska plays 6.6. But if you look at all the best controller players, they're all playing on 5.5, 6.6.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
Can you please ban these shitty weirdo alts? People are so weird. It's not even funny. It's cringe.
Your UAV
And they wouldn't say it on the mains because they're pussies. If you have a problem, come talk to me in party chat. Instead of making weird alts. Or if you have a problem with Koresh, why don't you talk to him in party? Instead of making gay alts.
disruptor going out.
But yeah, I think the best pub stompers on this game, they're all 5.5 or 6.6 sense players. So you got like Loris, Koresh, V-Razy when he was great, Joska, Beam TBE. Like they're all like low sense 5.5 controller players. So I'm like, if I'm ever gonna get to my full potential, I want settings that emulate 5.5 controller, and these perfectly do it. What I've created. I believe these are the best sim settings you could ever get. Beautiful, the perfect mouse for me. Yeah, it'd be nice to see V-Razy back. He's a beast. He was a beast anyway. I want to see V-Razy back on the game. I'd run some TDM with V-Razy actually, if it's not on my solo account. What is wrong with people? How many alts have you got?
For tasking.
In the turn, sensors have captured your objective.
Yeah, I'll unban destructing. Come on.
Target acquired. Checking range and mill.
unbanned him. Alright, black BMW, and hello to everyone. You know what, I actually think that's Krayas on them alts. That's the way Krayas types. Krayas talks just like that. You fucking freak, Wesley. Kill yourself. Hamza, I don't know why you and Desucting talk to that guy. Same with Kev, I don't know why you guys like him. Fucking freak. Look at that, putting EU in your name doesn't make you a good player. You still get nuked. There was Reaver in this game as well. Not unbanning Krayas, he's not welcome on my channel. I don't want him here, Tom. He's a nonce. I'm not having him here after he said them noncy things to Sean. That's just perverted, I don't want that in my chat. That's my favourite map, Tom. It's either Krayas or it's somebody pretending to be him. But they type just like him.
They're dead. He's gone. Neutralized recon.
I'm so bad at this map though, but...
Ready to drop an assault pack.
Established. Angels 10.
No, it's pretty, playing pretty good here actually. I ended up dying.
Enemy down.
Oh yeah, I went in to kill that guy outside and I got shot in the back.
Crash requesting pressure strip.
Well, I'm gonna try to read all my comments through and see if there's anything I haven't.
This is Mustang 1A. Commencing close air support.
Overriding medical protocols.
Yeah, I have to say, Koresh doesn't need to boost to get stats. There's a reason why someone as good as me would be asking him for advice when I'm going for a 10KD. There's a reason why he's the one I'd ask. He obviously knows what he's talking about. He's consistently held like the best stats on this game for America. Well, him and that Beam TBE probably the best American stat players.
Battery removed. Profit GRT. Hostile torque down.
Thank you, Mustang.
Expired.
Pressure awaiting orders.
Yo, Midi.
UAV standing by. Taco, zero requesting sight.
They're all saying in my chat.
Overriding medical.
Yeah, Tom, exactly. Krayas is mad because he can't hold a 10KD without boosting. And I can, and he's jealous. And insecure, so he has to come sword me and try ruin it for me. And he's trying to make lies up saying that I'm playing in parties for these stats, when you can clearly see every game I'm playing fucking solo. I'm gonna show my last 50 games as well, just to prove it.
Climbing
Just to stick it to that little bastard. He can stop spreading lies about me. As he always does. Yeah, Lucas, if you're not enjoying the game, then you shouldn't play it. Is there any other games that you like? I do miss you coming to party though.
Task thresher on my location.
negative. Air
See, I'm just trying to catch up on all the chat. There's a lot of like Kev and stuff arguing. You're a Ruski. You're the OG Zimmer that actually gave me the blueprint for making these settings I'm using right now. So thank you. You're the one that taught me how good off-sync 12K is. DPI. The OG Zimmer's like swiped and you like the keyboarders that was actually really good, and not the shit that you see nowadays. They use this. Look at me, I'm frying on my worst map. I'm just sifting through my comments because there's still loads of comments that I've not read, and my OCD, ADHD, like just makes me want to read every comment. I hate the incomplete feeling of not having read everything. Yeah, Nathan, you're a good controller player that plays 8 actually, but most of the very best. I hope you don't take that as an insult, 'cause I think you're one of the best. But like, obviously, I'm on about like a Koresh or a Loris or a Joska. They're playing 5.5 and 6.6, and that's just why that's what I wanted to emulate. But there's certainly a lot of really good players that play on 8.8. I don't know, the only top player I know who plays on a really high sense is Midi. He plays on a 14 and he's got incredible aim. But I don't really know anyone else who's playing senses like that. Blissey's got really good aim as well. But he doesn't know how to play TDM as good though, at that top level. But Blissey is a really good player as well though. Well, this is Nuketown as well. I'm actually look. What? Oh, why is it that I've got different people every single game on my team? I thought I was playing in parties. No, playing fucking solo in regular TDM, and I'm holding a 10 KD. I wonder why. Because I'm not some wash shitter who can't shoot back, who gets bullied by the whole community all the time, and uploaded every week, even when cheating. KGX, isn't he like a really good, smart player that... I've never seen his gameplay, but I heard he's a really good stat player. FMG hybrid rapid. I've used that as well, Hamza. And that's another class. The Hades is a gun where you're always trying out different attachments to see what you like more. Yeah, I've never seen KGX in a public match or anything. I've just heard that he's really good. I mean, I was told a lot that you was really good, Affy, and obviously I didn't know how good he was, but I've played with Affy and he's really good. Really good teammate. Shut up, Tom. 10 KD in solo TDM, it's not bad. People ban all these shitty ults, it's so toxic and cringe.
authorizing sniper helicopter operation.
Pizza party for the community. Alt accounts on Friday the 13th, I'm seeing all this. How is this alt account not being banned yet? There's an account called Krayaz Better Than Koresh His Dead Sister, and it's not even being banned. And it's obviously Krayaz on an alt account. Being weird as per usual. Hi Pedims. Joska, Koresh both failed players, correct. Ugh. Some of these alts, I'm scrolling down and like recapping on the chat. Such a weird community.
Zero. Eliminated.
Go Centrify and Twists. Afe, everybody, hello. Wait, Lucas, why have you changed your name to Arizite, you weirdo? Lucas, please stop that. Change it away. Lucas has like changed himself to Arizite. Hi Koresh. Koresh, you'll be impressed with me. I took some of your tips and I'm holding a 10KD solo now.
Supplies. First come, first served.
He's got a doorbell in his room so his mum can ring him dinner.
Overriding medical protocols.
Lucas, you idiot. Why did you do that? Krayaz cheats and boosts and still fails. True. That is very true, he does. He's a massive victim in this community. Lucas, can you like go on a different account and I'll unmod that one and ban it, and then I'll mod your other account because I'm not having that. I'll show you my stats because a lot of you haven't seen. Koresh, there's been like 10 different alts about you saying that your sister's dead, and I think it's Krayaz behind the accounts. The type just like him. I've told people to ban them, but some of the accounts didn't get banned. Whoever it is a freak though. I mean, whether it's true or not, it's absolute freaks that are doing this. So yeah, this is my solo TDM stat account. I'm only playing in normal TDM solo. I'm not lobby surfing. I'm playing against Sweats all day. I've been playing on double XP against Sweats, and I've not lobby surfed one bit. The only thing is I've been playing Hades as my most used, and also some micro. And I'm using double lethals as well, because obviously going for a 10 KD solo is not easy, especially in normal TDM. 11.85 win-loss, it should be like a 15, but I've had disconnects and I've had Krayaz hunting me as well. 11.26 EKIA death ratio, 680 SPM, but I'm not running counters. And obviously I'm playing solo against, that just proves that I'm actually playing solo against weirdos and Sweats, because there's been games where I've had to kind of slug it out and play for streaks to get the win. But still 680, nearly 700 without counter. I've had a few nukes. I've got 7,000 kills now, and I'm very comfortably holding this. I think I can hold this up to 100k kills if I wanted to. Because I've been doing this on a hard week. On an easy week, my KD will shoot up to probably an 11. I've got 10.25 legit KD, average damage nearly 7k, 680 SPM, insane. It's one of my best accomplishments I'm going for on this game, but I'd say the best accomplishment I've ever went for on this game is rushing with a cordite and one lethal and holding an 8.40 legit KD on TDM. which is what I do on YouTube Arizite, and I've got 70k kills doing that. But this is my new goal that I'm going for, and so far it's working out very well. I'm going to continue showcasing my games just to show that I'm playing solo, because some people have been lying about me, saying that I'm not. No, I'm not better than Koresh. I'm very good at the game, but I'm not better than Koresh. Also, Black BMW knows that I'm zimming, he's trolling. But yeah, I mean, if I was doing featured and stuff, and I was playing with people, it'd definitely be a lot higher than a 10. But yeah, Koresh is the best stats player. He's probably the best stats player. Trying to find me in this game. I joined late. There I am. Oh, this was actually a disaster at first, but I ended up getting map control.
Battery down.
Hi, Zayad. Oh, the ults are just cringe.
They're gone. Destroyed mechanical.
I took a while to get into my groove this game and get momentum because I late joined into a game where they all had map control on Jungle Flooded. But as soon as I got the control going, I started bullying them.
Q stores open.
Reyes needs to do garden work every week. Oh, my streams are just turning into like a bullying Krayaz stream every time. My whole chat just bullies Krayaz.
Tango down.
But I knew they'd end up coming through water here. Oh, that I know. That's something stupid there actually. SSD. This was a disaster actually so far. And I don't think I die again now. The whole game. Yeah, this map's quite annoying. If you've got a bad team and the enemies are actually trying to hold the side, it's a pretty awful experience.
Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
Your systems have been
Attack on
infected by an
dispatch care
enemy
package
hacker.
to my location.
Control systems are back online.
Public transmitting grids for lightning strike.
UAV available for tasking.
Hold still, hills coming. I'll put that on your tab. Ruin, threat down. Wasted outrider.
Deploying your AO, establishing sharpshooter overwatch. Target identified.
Zero.
I tried to strobe light me there.
Location time now.
No SSD. Sure you're not talking about me.
Everyone got grenade?
Hawkins 6-1 in from the south with guns. Hawkins 6-1. Hawkins 6-1, a firm target, guns. The bird is back, requesting ground
How can people even aimbot on Black Ops 4?
Enemy up near CA. Falcon 6-1, in from the south with guns.
Target has been incapacitated.
Bagged him.
I've not seen any aimbot.
Executed double. Falcon 6-1, commencing final attack.
If they have, that's sad.
Mission timeline 50% expanded.
Missed him.
Hotel Sierra, Vulcan 6-1.
Priority task.
We've got this. Charlie Mike.
Transport positions leaving
Assault
AO.
pack up. Assault pack's down. Come get it. Medical override system available. Get a sniper helicopter overhead.
This was a boring ass game, was this?
Ruin eliminated.
Shooters deploy to firing position.
Well, he might just have a really good auger shot.
Target grid was empty.
Or maybe he's a booster.
Target identified. Engaging. Firing. 3-9, failure to fire. We're taking ground fire.
Perfect planning. Perfect
8.6 EKI AD, that was a disaster game right there. Took so many deaths at the start when we didn't have map control, so... The joys of playing solo. Payload, I don't think I played, nah, I didn't play that, that was a late John that I didn't play. Militia, did I play this? I think I played this actually. Yeah, I played this. And a little bit of Militia for you all, because I know it's everybody's favourite map. Especially Tom. That bastard there was camping. Which I was not too pleased about. By the way, I need to get a VMP class duped onto this account because a lot of maps where a VMP is the best, like Morocco and Icebreaker. How quick I get myself out of that situation, that's actually really nice to watch. Kreyaz has already found out this is me and he's been trying to hunt me today with jetpacks. That's why. So there's no point in trying to hide this now. I was gonna hide this until I got about 25k kills on this account, but yeah, Wesley's already found out.
UAV standing by.
So there's no reason for me not to reveal it early now. Well, not really. If you're hunted by Kreyaz on jetpacks, it's not going to be good when you're going for stats, is it?
That was 50% depleted.
Like, I know he's a shitter on jetpacks, but still using unlimited swords, it's going to fuck your KD up. Look at me, I'm playing Militia how it's meant to be played. This is how Militia's meant to be played, look, you just camp.
Establishing sharpshooter overwatch.
Play like a bitch. With an auger.
Thresher awaiting orders.
We're taking ground fire. Defender 3-9, established on station. I'm taking damage. Pulling button and reloading.
Sniper's nest destroyed by enemy forces.
But that's what this map's designed for. This map isn't designed for rushing, so
UAV
you
available
have to
for
play it what it's there for.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
This map's designed for a slug playstyle.
Defender 3-9, engaging scooter.
Commence UAV surveillance.
Targets obliterated. Defender 3-9.
Nice work, Zumi. Bravo Zulu. Sniper's nest awaiting orders.
That's disgusting, by the way. Seeked.
Sniper's nest on station. Shooters deploy to fire positions. Starting engagement. Taking fire.
We're taking damage.
Your sniper's nest has been destroyed.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations. UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
I picked up the auger.
Sniper's nest awaiting orders.
Sniper's nest targets.
Establish UAV.
Oh my god, that is crazy. Is that what I've just seen a video of? Nice. That aimbot video, Jesus Christ. It's quite horrifying to see. Right, militia, 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 right. This is the next one. I never played this one, I don't think. Unless I late joined. In here? Oh, I never played this one. No, I late joined the last second and got 3 kills. I've not played that. Insug, why would I play on a stat count on stream when I've got people that want to jetpack me and ruin my stats? I do have some self-respect left. Was this a disaster or was this a... I think this was a disaster game actually. This could have been a disaster, I don't know. Don't know. Perhaps not, I don't know. VMP shot is so good as well. I really need to dupe a VMP class because I think I'm gonna get so many good games with this gun.
Sensors are capture your objective.
I'm no team here though, unfortunately. Enemies just run away as soon as I start shooting at them, because why challenge me when you can just boost off of my team? Look at that! Look at that! Teammates just let him behind me. I'm getting knifed. Is there... That guy was in a weird camping position. I honestly don't think my gameplay even looks that keyboardy. It looks more like a low-sense controller with really good aim. You can tell sometimes when I turn quickly that I'm on keyboard though. Ah.
They're dead. Assault pack's ready.
As you can see, skillful weapon choices.
Works down.
I am playing for a 10 KD in solo TDM, which is not exactly the easiest feat. If it was in featured, it wouldn't be as hard, but.
Nomad eliminated. Enemy removed. Enemy down.
Hostile UAV.
Right of ammo then, unfortunately. By the way, we're barely winning, and I've. Oh, by the way, just look at the teams for a second. For those who say that I'm not playing solo TDM, this is what you have to deal with when you play solo TDM. That is why going for stats with solo is like 10 times harder than in even a 2-man or a 3-man. Not one person at this point has 1k score. Highest score is 600. Meanwhile, I'm on over 4,000. Just to see how fair playing solo TDM is. Not to mention in reg TDM, it's full of like wannabe tryhards and stuff. It's not like featured where it's full of bots, so literally playing. This is playing the game on hardest mode. Is this? a 10 KD whilst playing like in the hardest situations possible. Basically, while playing the game on hardest mode. I think I'm allowed to use Hades and stuff. I think I'm allowed. So I don't see pretty much anyone doing this, apart from the absolute best of the best. Anyone who wants to criticise, I'd love to see you do this. All I can say. Oh, don't worry, Hamza. That's coming up. That'll be coming up. Because I'm pretty sure that grind game is in my recents. So that will be coming up. See how I smoke these two alts. Two wannabes from this community. They found out that this was my stat account and they tried to anti me together. 2v1 and they got absolutely raped. They discovered very quickly Arizite shoots back. Not saying anything, Hamza. I don't know who it was. The stream can decide who they think it was. Stream, because I'll show it from the alt's point of view as well. So the stream can decide who they think it was that hunted me. They can decide. They can be the jury on this. I'm staying out of it. Oh, nice, Nathan. As a disaster. Yeah, I know he's a nice guy. I told you all he's a nice guy. No one listens to me about anything, yet 99% of the time I'm right. Kev is a really nice guy. Who unfortunately is friends with a horrible person. Doesn't deserve all the abuse that he gets. Because every time I speak to Kev, he comes across as a really nice, decent guy. Tell me if you talk to him yourself, you'd think the same. So what? Everybody's hunted Tam Tam.
Enemy down.
All, like, most people on this chat have hunted Tam Tam. Yo, Liver Stealer, the beast. Liver, this is the account I was talking about. I'm having to reveal it because Krayaz is hunting me. I'm holding a 10KD in solo TDM right now. That's 7,000 kills. Oh, where that guy went? I don't see how he got away quick enough actually, but.
Resub's good to go.
Oh yeah, I got wallbanged here, unfortunately. It's a bit of an annoying game at times. Thanks, Liver. Yeah, I'm using OP guns, but I'm playing solo TDM only, and I'm not lobby surfing, so on the normal TDM playlist. Which is obviously, and it's been double, for most of the stats I've got, I was playing during double XP when all the sweats were on, and I wasn't lobby surfing. And I've still got a 10.25 KD on this account. Yeah, I know Twist, I know it's came from his group. Obviously, but you can decide who you think it is. You can look at the gameplay for yourselves and tell me who you think hunted me. Whoever it was, I played them, I was solo and they was in a two-man, trying against me, and they got absolutely, Saying they got put in the bin would be an understatement. Yeah, Koresh, I'll show you. You can tell me actually, because you know what a lot of people's gameplay looks like. You're good at that. It'll come up. It's in my recents. Definitely in my recents. Yeah, I will do. Don't worry. I've got it all saved anyway. If it isn't in my recents, but it should be. Now, Liver, you get the worst lobbies out of any streamer that I've ever seen in my life. You literally get the most horrendous lobbies. I feel bad for you. You even play at normal times, and you're still always playing against sweats. Gotta respect it. You're playing solo against sweats. You're rushing with weapons like Maddoxes, and you're still slapping people up. With 4KD and a nearly 700 SPM when you're rushing with every gun and playing solo against sweats all the time, very respectable in my opinion.
Sniper's nest on standby.
Trying to get the... I was camping for the fresher here. Didn't want to choke it, and this little bugger here was lying down there. I think it must be bad luck, Liver, because there's no skill-based matchmaking or anything on this game. And I made this new account and I've been getting the exact same sweat lobbies that I would on any other account that I've played on. Like at 7,000 kills with a 10 KD, I'm getting the same lobbies I was getting when I had no kills and I just made the account, so... I don't think there's anything like that in that's doing it, but... Oh! I know what the issue could be. You've got the season pass, don't you? Which gives you all them DLC maps and DLC lobbies, that's probably why.
Triage system engaged.
No, Hamza, don't tell me what to do.
Recon down.
They're trying to bully me into showing a different game. Hamza obviously knows who it is. Hamza, we're not meant to be beefing now, so you should tell me and stop lying. Whoever it is, Koresh, they got absolutely destroyed. 2v1 and they got destroyed. You realise I'm trying to carry horrible teammates? And if I only show the great games, then people won't see the whole process of how I'm getting stats on this account. Hold a 10 KD in solo TDM, normal TDM. You've got to,
Come get it.
when you're carrying shit teammates, you have to play for streaks, you have to play like a rat sometimes.
Hostile down. They're dead.
My biggest guesses would be someone like Azizia. That guy doesn't like me right now, so... Probably. He could have been one of the people that hunted me. Could be Hamza, could be Desucting. I'm not saying definitively who it was, but... Tom, I just played against him on my ult once, and I destroyed him. That's why. I played him solo in TDM, and I slapped him, and don't think he likes me for it. But the only reason I did that is because he hunted me on an ult with crossbows. He hunted me on an ult called Soft Slipper in free-for-all, so... that's why I hunted him back. Oh, what game was this again? I'll tell you what, I'll try find the game where I got hunted. I know it was early in the morning when it happened. This may be it, this may be it. I'm not saying it is, I don't know who it was, but... oh, here's the game, here's the game! Ha ha! Right, these are the ults. Source. Right, I'll show you. Right, Balls 5673 and Source. These are the two alt accounts. Neither of them have PS Plus, and they're both sweating with the VMP. And trust me, these guys are anti-ing me. They were partied up. They know who I am. Just watch how they play. They play like people in this community. Watch how this guy plays. This guy is a level 30 or something, and he's not prestige up, and this is how he's playing against me. And by the way, this happened the morning after Hamza and Desucting found out that this is my stat account. Who's this? Whose gameplay does this look like? Not alts at all. You got to understand, these guys are unprestiged. They're like level 30, both of them unprestiged. They don't have PS Plus, and they hunted me the morning after Hamza and Desucting found out that Amelia Dimes is my stat account. Then all of a sudden, I get these guys in my TDM lobby the next morning. Who is it then, Desucting? They got fucking destroyed by me though. Hamza, your last gameplay that you uploaded, you was using a VMP. Who do you think this is? Yeah, I'll show Balls afterwards. I'm gonna show this alt account, then I'm gonna show the Balls alt account, then I'm gonna show my POV of how I played them. Look, he even sits on that barrel! The way I play this guy. Look how sweaty these guys are. Tom, what? Don't be stupid. They're alt accounts. They're low level alt accounts. Who do you think this is? They've no PS Plus, and they hunted me the morning after it was found out this was my stat account. Yep, correct, exactly.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Who are these then? Whose gameplay does this look like to you? And this guy's obviously very sweaty. I'll show you how I dealt with them. 1v2, by the way. I was solo against these two together. Not saying it is you, I'm asking who it is because you obviously know. This... I'd love to know who this is, you know, because whoever this is a guy in this community. This is a guy who is really trying against me. This guy's playing like a 5, 6, 7 KD player. You're destructing, who is it then? If you know him, who is it? Behind that account. No one cares about Krayaz or his gameplay. Yeah, he's friends with Stinky Smelly, who's friends with Krayaz and all of them lot. What a coincidence. No, they have Dutch on their account, that doesn't mean they're from that country. Doesn't mean they're from the Netherlands just because they put just because they set the language to Dutch. You realise anybody can change their language to anything they want. Doesn't mean they're actually from there. How hard this guy's trying to beat me. Could this actually be Zayad? Seriously, and he plays on a sense like this, and he actually plays just like this, I'm not gonna lie. Could this be Zayad or Azizia or something? I honestly don't think this is Hamza destructing. It's definitely not Stinky Smelly. Stinky Smelly is a lot worse than this. Not good, whoever it is, though.
I speak online. Commencing system intrusion.
This is either Azizia, Zayad, or someone like that. Definitely. I know one thing, that Hamza and Desucting 100% know who this is, and they're not telling. Because they don't want the little friends to get embarrassed. The other guy's pretty shit though. He like camped. I don't think this is V/. He doesn't even have the same sense as him. V/ is better than this guy, honestly. Like 2v1, V/ should be giving me more of a challenge than this guy did, so I know it's not V/. It's definitely some mediocre, like 5 KD player or something. Oh, look at the KD I dropped on them, by the way. I'm literally bullying them. I don't know, Koresh. I think it could be, yeah. I think this guy plays a lot like him. And look, I dropped a 16 KD on them. I literally pub stomped them. Yeah, Destructing, send me on Twitter who it is. Send me on Twitter, please. Look at that, I dropped a 16 KD on these guys. I made them both go 1 KD, and they're alt hunting me together. Crazy. I'll show you the ball guy now. This guy's shit. I remember watching him. This guy's a lower sense, look. This guy is dog. You can tell he doesn't really know what he's doing. I mean, he's trying with the VMP, he's camping, but he's shit. He's one of the shitter ones in their group, definitely. Is whoever's this playing on this account. Right, you know how this guy plays. I'll show you how I played now, because, you know, I want to show off what I did. This is how I dealt with these alt account hunters solo 1v2.
One by dead bad guy.
It was a bit rough and slow at start, but I predicted that they would be flanking round. I realise we've no map control at all here, so I'm trying to just play for something.
Assault pack right here.
I have no help at all, no teammates at all.
In return, send
I'm trying to cover as much angles as I can.
0 eliminated.
Oh yeah, I got shot in the back there. At this point, it's not going too well. Right, my team's all negative. I'm solo against 2 alt account hunters.
assault pack has been destroyed.
Totally on my own here. Look, spawn trapped.
Sensor going live.
Realise none of them are pushing me, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to push up on my own. Try to get something going.
Ruin eliminated. Battery removed. Triage system engaged. I'll put that on your tab. Kill. Zero.
Timer for 15 seconds.
That's a kill. Assault back right here.
MKIA. Punisher 1-2 turning on bearing. Going to us.
They're dead.
Killjoy. In return, sensors are captured.
And that's the only gunfight I lost to that Source guy.
Down by DPU.
If that's true, Desucting, that is fucking embarrassing that they both lost to me together. That's fucking embarrassing. They need to just come out and admit it.
Punisher 1-2.
Overriding medical protocols.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Your snipers
Tom, I've been told it was Azizia and Zayad that hunted me.
deleted. Good work, Punisher 1-2. Trails. Your UAV has been destroyed.
Zazia and Zayad, do you wanna come and admit it? Just admit it to me. It's you two. If I 1v2'd yous, then yous two need to just get better at the game, seriously.
Supplies. First come, first served.
That SSD, you'd have done better than them.
I'm calling it.
Sniper's nest maneuvering. Scanning for targets.
Hostiles have taken control of your site.
Battery removed.
Commencing engagement.
Yeah, they're both cringe.
Got him.
An enemy hacker destroyed your sniper's nest.
In the bin for both of them.
His hacker disabled your control systems. Your sniper's nest has been hacked and destroyed.
Down. Returning to base. Sniper's nest defanged. Repeat. Sniper's nest defanged. Exiting mission. Repeat. Sniper's nest defanged. Exiting mission.
UAV standing by.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 10.
Hostile malware has been cleared.
Yeah, Tom, I'm using flak. Can't go for a 10KD without flak class. Who is it then, V slash, if you know? Why don't y'all stop being sneaky and just tell me who's trying to hunt me? Put some respect on my name because I've fucking 1v2'd yous.
Task sniper helicopter
Hey.
authorization crash.
Seriously, like, show me some respect. I 1v2'd them on my own.
Got him.
And getting fried with his own gun. Zayad, I've been told one of these ults is you. What do you have to say about that? This Source guy. This is the guy that people think's you. That hunted me yesterday. And his gameplay is exactly like yours, by the way. And I know that your group found out about my stat account, Amelia Dimes. The day before I got hunted by these, your group found out that I have this stat account. Then the morning after, these two accounts hunt me. These two alt accounts come after me. And there's one with identical gameplay to you, and I've just been told that it was you and Does Easier that hunted me. Can you please just be honest? Because I'll forgive you if you're honest. I'll forgive you, and we can be cool again. But if you start lying, that's when I'll be pissed off. I don't want to beef with people, but gameplay is fucking identical as well. It's just like his gameplay. Yeah, that's the same excuse that I've seen from everybody. Oh, I wouldn't use a VMP. Well, it's 2v1, so you probably felt confident that you'd win even... You know, VMP is one of your most used guns. So you probably felt confident that you would win just because it was 2v1. And plus, you probably didn't want it to look obvious. But it's obvious because look at the gameplay. And plus, I've been told by one of your own friends that it's you. He plays just like you. Oh yeah, who is it then? Who is it? This is Zayad's gameplay. This is Zayad's gameplay. Compare this to his streams. When he plays with a VMP, no one else turns like that. No one else does those weird little turns on that high sense. Telling you that Zyad fucking cunt. Trying to anti me and getting shit on.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Yeah, this looks like 9-9. This looks just like 9-9. It looks exactly like your gameplay. Why don't you just be honest and say it's you? No, like, because most people here already think it is you. It'd be better for you if you was just honest. And tell me why you did it as well. Yeah, Kev, I played solo on every game on this account apart from 2 games at the start. The other 190 or 168 games I've played solo on this account, so yeah. This is solo. Hey, Duzide, you're in their group, you're hating on me recently. Yeah, I hate being bullshitted and lied. It's like when Hamza said that he doesn't know who it is when I know full well he knows. And by the way, I know this isn't Hamza. I know this isn't Hamza on these alts because none of them play like him. Frankly, Hamza's better than these two. Hamza would have given me a better game. Getting fried again. That is the exact same ADS behaviour as I had, is that? I'm not gonna get bullshitted here. I'm not. Zayed, you're a lying cunt. I know this is you. I know that you've been figured out. You've actually been figured out. Your own friends are exposing that it was you. And everyone in the chat can see it's your gameplay. Yeah. Same that Slippery Onion wasn't you, right? Mercury KO isn't you. Trust me, everybody knows this is you. Obviously you're not going to admit to it because it's embarrassing. All I'm saying is don't hunt me again, please, Zyad. Alright. Wesley Loves Kids is Zyad. Sean renamed his account. Anyway, we're gonna go back to watching my other games, because no one's gonna admit anything, because they're all cowards. All I can say to you is, I bet you didn't expect to get shit on like that when you hunted me, did you? And I didn't even know I was being antied. That's the funny thing. Got so-called 5KD, 8KD players that like lobby surf for the stats, that try anti me and get absolutely shit on by a real 8 to 10KD player. Don't know what game we're on now, but we're on this one. When I go for stats, yeah, I can hold a 10KD now. I'm a 10KD player, but much more impressive is that I can hold an 8KD while rushing with a Cordite in 2DM. In my opinion, that's the best thing I've done. Jealousy is an awful trait.
Ready to deploy Hawk.
No, Zayad, stop lying. Yeah, Hamza, you're doing it in Mercenary and... I'm not even gonna get into it, actually.
UAV available for tasking.
Operations. Mission timeline 50% expected.
Source is clearly an alt account, it has no PS plus, it's level 30, unprestige, and yet it's playing like a 5, 6, 7 KD player. Well, that's true, but this is your gameplay.
Fresher awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, there's a real guy with the same name, but they're making an alt of it to hunt me. That's what it is. Ha ha! Trying to gunship me! I didn't even notice that twist. They was trying to gunship me. And instead they got fucking pub stomped and left on 1KDs. Yeah, good work. Well, good work, lads. Get bullied. Trying to hunt a beast like me. You know, they copied that tactic from Voxims because yeah. It's not even an original tactic by them. Good work, Zayed, and does easier. I'm not looking at the floor. Oh, this got really boring. Everyone just left. Yeah, the enemy team all just left. No, I'm not. And it isn't getting me killed, clearly. Because I'm only dying once for every 10 kills. Yeah, Zayad, you've already played on antis, and you was playing a VMP on that anti as well. When you hunted Sergeant Gaz, you was playing on a VMP on that alt as well. And then, oh, I get hunted when you're... One day after your group finds out that Amelia Dimes is my stat account, all of a sudden, an alt account with your exact gameplay, who's pretending to be a real player, who's got duped gunships on and stuff, with a duped VMP class, just like, which is your favourite gun, I know it is, you've told me before. And all of a sudden that comes after me. And all that's got your exact gameplay when you've already hunted Sergeant Gaz on a VMP alt before. But we're forgetting about that. No, Zayed, but you always told me that your favourite gun is the VMP. I'd just fucking come clean and stop being a bullshitter. Seriously. Why do you even care? Everyone knows it's you. I'm gonna shoot some bots and see if I'm still warmed up enough to play some more. But not on stream for you cunts. That's for sure. Yep, it just plays exactly like you, with the weapon that you've hunted with before. And as your exact gameplay, one day after your group finds out that this is my stat account, and shortly after you've been insulting me in chats as well. Bunch of lying cunts in this community. Bunch of cowardly lying cunts.
Medic on mission.
I've only got a SOG. Oh my god, Tom, can you stop going on about that? So annoying.
Free for all.
This is really annoying.
Make the team report.
I'm really not fucking warmed up.
Standing by. Hellstorm deployment.
Definitely cold right now.
Attack for tasking.
Alright. If I had a better gun to showcase. It's like, what did you say?
Appears KIA.
He's trying to say that because of Ramadan he can't lie. So therefore he didn't hunt me. Okay. I don't care if it was Ramadan or not. You fucking hunted me, you lying cunt. That's got Tom, by the way. I'm reloading all the time because the SOG has no ammo. It's a terrible gun. Whoa. Reaction times are just shit right now. Watching one target. I want it to move so I can see how I like follow the moving target, but it isn't gonna move for me. I showed more classes in these customs on this account so I could... I'm not gonna, by the way, I'm not gonna show any more games because you already know what I've done to get the stats. I can't be bothered anymore. Have a nice day, shitters.